Hey guys, I'm CMA Supra and welcome to some War Thunder. This was a nice game I had in some Soviet tanks and planes on a map called Stalingrad. Never seen this map before in my life. I don't have a clue where anything is or what's what, but it was still a nice game I had on this map. So I'm currently driving the T-3485, and also in my lineup that I will be using today, because I actually die a few times in this game, is an Su-152, the Troll Cannon. Or I suppose, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It fires a giant HE shell that's supposed to make tanks explode. I'll also be using the I-185 M82 plane, and I'll be using the T-3457 for like 1 minute maybe, because the ending is very, very close, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to say that it's the last tank I drive, and I may be a hero or I may be a failure at the very end of this video. Anyways, I'm driving over here trying to figure out what's what on this map. Like I said, I've never seen this map before in my life. I don't know if it's a new map or an old map that I've just never seen because I haven't really been playing War Thunder lately. But it's a map I haven't seen before, so I'm learning it. And I come over here and I realize, hey, I can shoot over there into those giant round things, which I guess are fuel tanks, I don't know, over where the A point is, and then I can kill some enemy tanks over there. That would be awesome. Especially since there are probably enemy tanks over there, considering they already have A. Probably have some fast tanks, maybe... I was about to say maybe Hellcats or something, but I don't have a clue if Hellcats are even at this battle rating. I think my battle rating was a 5.0, I believe, because the T-3485 was a 5.0. I don't know. I don't have battle ratings memorized anymore. I used to. Anyways, it's Russians and Germans versus the Americans and British, and I know this is nothing new for you guys, but the British tanks being in the game is kinda new for me, even though I did make a video on it like a while ago. I've been grinding through my British tanks. That's going not so well. I don't like the guns, and they don't have much armor at low tiers. I finally researched all the tanks in tier 1, so I can finally move on to tier 2. But that's not going so well. Anyways, it appears I have found an enemy. It's a Sherman, and I missed my first shot, but luckily, despite missing, he has no care about me at all. So that's good, and maybe I can save my tiger friend here. Come on, there we go. Ooh, that was a nice shot. And that's a shot I'm not used to seeing grinding through the British tanks, because getting a shot into a tank, it just damages like maybe one module. Well, here, 2 shots and both did a ton of damage, second one actually killing the guy, so that's awesome. And there's another tank right in between those 2 fuel tanks, I guess they are. Oh, 1-shot kill. Oh yeah, very satisfying. Uh-oh, I'm being shot at. My turret armor in this thing is good, but my hull armor leaves a lot to be desired. So let's shoot that guy. Oh, I only got his track. Okay. Well, let's shoot him and then back up anyways, and it looks like there might actually be more than one tank over there. But anyways, that's a Churchill. I don't know if it's a Black Prince or a Churchill, but it's one of the two. Regardless, it's a Churchill of some kind. He actually killed my gunner, despite my good turret armor, so I back up a little bit more, just showing a little bit of my turret. And I can still see enough of him to be able to do a whole lot of damage. That shot right there killed 3 guys, all 3 of the guys on the turret. So I think he has 2 guys left. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Whiffed that shot. Not good, Supra. Not good. You need to lead more when a tank is moving forward. You know this. And I'm also kind of wondering where the heck did he go? Because he just disappeared as far as I'm concerned. But like I said, I don't know this map, so maybe he didn't just disappear. Ooh, that was a nice hit into that Sherman. Is that a Sherman? I think that's a Sherman. I know what a Sherman tank looks like, I just can't tell if that's a Sherman. Oh yeah, that's a Sherman. I think it said Bastonia on the side? I don't know. Anyways, he's dead, so that's awesome. Anybody else I can shoot at? I do see a tank on the left over there. I'm about to aim at him here. I don't know if he's friendly or enemy, because he's a tank I have never seen before in my life. So I try firing machine gun, it doesn't hit. I figure, what the heck? Let's take a risk. Worst case, I kill a friendly. Probably not a good risk to take, but it turned out to be a good risk because it's a British anti-air vehicle, apparently. Oh no, I've been flanked! Uh-oh. Oh no, my gun's damaged. I can't shoot. I'm also down to one crewman. This is not good. Charge! That did nothing. I was hoping to take off his tracks or something, but it did nothing. Oh boy. Turret's locked. I'm down to one guy who's currently sitting in the driver's seat, but now I'm trying to move him to the gunner's seat, and I'm repairing my tank, but the comet kills me. Yep. I had one guy left and he hit the one guy. And he gave me a fire, so I died. Anyways, time to move on to the next vehicle. What am I gonna fly? Well, I kinda just gave it away because I have one plane and I said fly, not drive, so obviously I'm gonna take out the 185. So, carrying two 250 kilogram bombs in this thing. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. That's up for debate. But we're gonna see if I can kill anything with these bombs. Or even whether I can hit something with these bombs. That'd actually be a good start, wouldn't it? Because I suck at bombing. I'm good at bombing in arcade, where you have that little thing on the ground telling you where your bombs are gonna hit, but not so much in realistic battles. Oh boy. This map's actually pretty pretty. That was something I noticed when I got into this play. I'm like, wow, that sun reflecting off the water is very pretty, and all the white snow is also very pretty. I like snow in cold weather a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed that from my videos, but I do. Bombing a tank of some kind here. Am I gonna hit? Wow. I was right next to him, but I didn't kill him. So that sucks for me. At least I got a hit. So let's turn around and see if I can machine gun anything. I believe I was taking the rounds for armored targets here, so they should be armor penetrating, but we're gonna see what these 20 mils will do. They are only 20 mils after all, and I'm playing at a high enough battle rating where 20 mils are not gonna penetrate. Excuse me, not gonna penetrate very much. That, however, is a very lightly armored target, so I definitely get penetrations there, and then I crash into something that was not physically in existence. What? What was that, Gaijin? I was flying over the rubble of a building, let's use proper English, and suddenly I crash, and a building appears out of nowhere. Is this, like, magic that the Soviets had? Was it magic technology, suddenly pop-up buildings? They're supposed to use it against the enemies if it's their technology. But I'm pretty sure it was not American or British technology, because we're playing on Stalingrad, which is a Soviet city. Is it the capital? No, Moscow is the capital of Russia. Anyways. I don't know what happened there, but now I'm in an not an ISU, just an SU-152. And this is a troll cannon tank. Fires a giant 152mm HE shell, and sometimes it obliterates the enemy tanks, and sometimes it does nothing. Like that. Oh yeah, that gave me a whole lot of confidence in this machine. Yep. Okay, I'm really looking forward to driving this machine now. We're currently losing because the enemy team has A right now, and I'm firing a gun that does nothing. So this is gonna go very, very well. You'll actually just have to see how it goes. Although I kind of spoiled it at the beginning of the video. I shall say no more. Ooh, there's a tank. What can I do? Fire. I killed the machine gunner, track, and horizontal turret drive. So he's gonna have to sit there and repair. Excellent, because I have a long reload. He can repair while I reload. But then somebody else kills him, so okay, let's move up. We need to hurry up and get to this point before we end up losing this game. At this point, I'm also just thinking, if I see an enemy, just ignore them unless they are looking at me. If they're engaged with someone else, just ignore them. Drive right past them, get to the A point. That is my goal, just to get to the A point here. And the downside of doing this is I don't actually have that much armor, so trying to just go for it is not the best idea, because if somebody sees you, they can just shoot you, and they're pretty likely to penetrate. At least that's what I thought. so. Will I make it to the A point in time? It's like right there, but we're also just about to lose. Will I make it to the A point? This T-3485 is going to get in my way and make me slow down. One thing I really like, by the way, is this T-3485 and another tank on the other side of this cap point. We're both next to this cap point, but neither one was inside of the cap point. Neither one bothered to try and cap A until I showed up, and then this T-34 was like, "Oh, you're going to A. I should probably join you." And he slowed me down, but luckily we got in here in time to decap A. And now there's some artillery coming down, so I'm just gonna go hide in this little corner on my own, see if I can find anyone, and I do find an AA half-track. That's very lightly armored, so its HE shells should do a whole ton, which it does, but not as much as I expected. I expected that to just be a one-shot and the thing would blow up on impact, but oh well. At least he only has machine guns, so that's not enough to kill me. He also gives me an adamant award, so I'll take it. 300 lions, why not? And now I see something else is over there. But... oh, not but. We actually have the point. I was going to say, but we don't have the point, so I don't want to move forward and get it. But we do have the point. I captured the point. And that was the one-shot kill I was looking for in that previous half-track. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh no, somebody's taken off my track. I don't want to show my side armor to them. I know they're on my right, but where are they? I don't see them. Which way do I angle? Oh, there they are. Okay. Angle this way. Go forward. Angle. There we go. Okay, I'm angled good enough. Now go ahead and repair. 29 seconds to repair. I gotta repair my track and my gun. That's gonna be fun. I don't know how they couldn't penetrate me. This thing really does not have that much armor. But this guy had trouble penetrating me for some reason. Luckily I do have teammates here as well, so while I'm repairing here, and I can't even shoot or move a turret because it doesn't have a turret, I'm defenseless. My teammates can back me up. There we go, everything's fixed. Now let's see if I can kill this guy. He's behind the fuel tank here. I'm still calling them fuel tanks. I don't know if they're fuel tanks, but I'm going to call them fuel tanks. If they're not fuel tanks, feel free to correct me. I hope he comes around one of the sides. I don't know if he will, but I'm hoping he does. There is a plane flying about, and you saw me trying to look for it there. But I'm not about to shoot at a plane with this 152mm cannon, because if I miss, that's a long reload for a wasted shot. And I'm not about to do that. If I had a quick reload, then sure, I would do it. But not for this long reload. Is there an enemy up there? Who knows? Is there an enemy on my left? Heck yes, and that thing could easily penetrate me. I don't know what it is, but I can look at the gun and see that it looks like it's a really good gun. So... uh-oh. Bombs! Take cover! Which way are they coming from? I hear them in my left ear, so, yeah, let's back up. And it was a good thing I backed up. I was actually planning to drive forward, and that would have been into the bombs, so I'm glad that I decided to actually use my ears and figure out that I needed to back up. And I'm now capturing the Zone A, because when I stepped out of it temporarily and that enemy was in Zone A, they started decapping it, so now it's up to me to recap it. And am I the only one in here? I might be. My team just really did not want to cap A this game. I don't know why. Like, you even saw the two friendly tanks driving around A, but not in A to cap it earlier this game. Like, what are you doing? So now what's gonna happen? Do you guys know what's gonna happen? Because I don't. I forgot. I don't remember what happens now. So, we're gonna learn together. I played this game like, I don't know, 5 hours ago. And then I played some Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and now I'm playing... No, I'm recording a video. Ooh, that plane's flying nice and low. Maybe it is worth wasting a shot on this guy. I'm trying to waste a shot here. If he comes back around and I can get a shot on him, I'm gonna take it. But the sad reality is I don't get a shot on him. Okay, a friendly plane was shooting at something over there. Let's see what this something was. Oh, Although it might be dead now. Yeah, I see nothing over here. Look at how few points we have at the top of the screen. We have so few. It's not even 100, I'll tell you that. It's like 96 or something. So the enemy team would have to cap A for like 1 second in order to win, while we have to hold A for quite a bit longer in order to win. I seem to have found a tank, and it's throwing artillery down on me, but I am side-scraping, so that was never gonna work, Mr. Churchill. And somehow my shot there missed. I don't know if it hit this giant fuel tank in front of me or what happened. All I know is it missed, and now I want protection from this artillery while staying inside of A, and that's exactly what I get here. And the artillery was actually not even close to me, so I was really never at risk, but whatever. Better to be safe. When it says you're about to be artilleried, it might as well be safe. Pick another hit, it bounced, and this enemy appears to have a desire to come and be really easy for me to shoot, except for the fact that he has shot me and killed my driver and gunner. So I have 3 crewmen left. Oh, you. Now I have 1 guy left, and he's currently in the driver's seat, and he's trying to get into the driver's seat. And now my engine is dead, and I'm on fire. This is not going very well, especially since I don't have fire extinguishers unlocked on this thing yet. I think this is the game that I unlocked fire extinguishers, either this one or the one after it that I played, I don't remember. But as you can see, I took a quick shot there because I'm on fire, I know I'm about to die, so I took a quick shot, it destroyed his track and something else, it really didn't do much of anything. But I figured, okay, I'm on fire, I'm gonna die because I have no fire extinguishers. Let me just exit this tank because his track is detracked. Let me get into another tank, and while he's repairing, I'm gonna drive to A in this new tank. And I decided to take the T-34-57 because it is a fast mobile tank and I need to get to the A point very fast so the enemies cannot take it from us. So, let's see how this goes. And by the way, if you're going to be one of those people who looks at the length of time left on the video to see does he make it or not, you can't do that this game. Because if the enemies cap A, we lose pretty quickly. If they don't, we actually win in about the same amount of time because they barely have any more points than we do right now. So right now I'm in a mode very similar to the mode I was in the SU-152 at one point. A mode where I'm just trying to rush over there. If I see an enemy, I'm going to ignore them entirely because I have no time to stop and shoot at enemies. Except for the fact that I see an enemy here, and I'm like, oh gosh, it looks like he's looking at me, but in reality there was nothing, or I couldn't see him. They are capping A, they're halfway done capping A. And can I get there in time? No! We lose. We have lost. How sad. But that was still a good game. I think it was actually pretty close, and I did pretty decently. I got 5 tank kills. I tried bombing a tank with the plane, and I was actually surprised to get any hits, but sadly no kill. I did crit some half-track, I think it was, with my cannons on my plane, though. Second place on the team. First place was Steel Ranger. But I am a-okay with that. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As far as what you can look forward to on this channel, I'm hoping to actually put out a Company of Heroes 1 video at some point. I've been playing that game. I have not been playing Company of Heroes 2, but Company of Heroes 1 I have been playing, and it's fun, and I hope to put out a video of that, and I hope to put out more War Thunder videos, but we'll have to see, as I'm sure you guys are used to at this point. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.